Our sanctuary is finally growing, but looking out of the window this morning, I realized that the map is completely blank. We have over 600 mods running in this world, and honestly, I have no plan today. So I packed up some camping gear, and my horse and I are just heading east until we get completely lost. 5 minutes into the journey, and I already found the ravine the hard way. Thankfully, it was a small one, so I didn't die in the first 5 minutes. 'Day 2 brought us to a landscape that feels completely broken. This massive cliff looks like it was cleanly sheared in half by some ancient world generation quirk. It adds this lingering mystery to what happened out here before we arrived. Also, we found a local resident. Tell me that isn't the cutest ferret you've ever seen. Now things started to get serious. I recognized this camp, which was the exact outpost that ended a previous journey of mine. This time I came prepared. Man, the new Swiftblade has an absurd attack speed. Though the local witches nearly turned me into a permanent resident, the risk was worth it though. I walked away with tool trims, pre-trimmed crossbow, and ring of return. A literal get out of death free card. The next morning was breathtaking. The world opened up into these massive sweeping plains that felt like the perfect safe trail. Until it wasn't. A lone mercenary caught us by surprise. Before I could even reach him, he took out my horse. Taking his gear wasn't enough justice, but the wild doesn't give you time to mourn. Man, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. With no mount, the scale of this world hits different. I checked a local homestead hoping for a new horse or a good trade, but found nothing but overpriced junk. I had to scramble to find a plot of dirt for my tent before the mobs realized I was entirely stranded on foot. Pushing past the lavender fields and over the mountain led me to an abandoned balloon on the ground. The chest was pretty much empty, but I found this photo of a well. This little guy wouldn't stop chattering. How cute! Whoa, what is that? What is that thing? What the heck? What the heck is a water strider doing out of the ocean? Man, that thing looks terrifying. And meet my new partner. Look at how beautiful he is. I tested his speed by scouting the perimeter of this massive villager castle. Honestly, it is completely overrun and it's too risky going in solo, so I'm definitely keeping my distance and I'm gonna take refuge by this old windmill for the night. Man, this world keeps surprising me. Especially when you stumble across a massive lit up sword portal just casually sitting in the landscape. It looks incredible. Passing those penguins, I came across this hut. It seemed to be abandoned at first, but soon I met the resident. It was an iceologer, so I took care of him for his freezing totem. Nope. I think it's time to get off the ice and get into the boat. I came across this villager trading ship. It had some decent loot, so I looted it and continued the journey. At sea, I discovered a massive ocean village shaped like a giant raft. It wasn't just empty structures. I actually found handwritten journals from the travelers who lived here. This made the world feel like it had real history in it. Pushing further into the ocean brought us past a beautiful lighthouse town and straight into a mushroom biome. I almost got taken out by an ocean creeper that literally looks like an angry pufferfish. But it was worth the blast to find open enchanting ruins and a group of rare purple mushroom cows. Then I came across this abandoned, incomplete railway station. It looked like it led somewhere, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to investigate this in the future, so comment down below if you want me to do that. The journey back home was a movie in itself. I raided a pillager ocean camp, explored a stunning village built entirely on floating lily pad structures. And I watched the local wildlife take over the birch forest, bypassing a spider spawner, and taming a couple of rare robin sparrows in the snow, which was a perfect end to the trail. I finally made it back to the sanctuary gates, but coming home made me realize something. Our world is expanding rapidly and our current animal infrastructure is a complete mess. Look at these 3 animal pens here. They are cramped, completely separated, and don't match the grand scale of our builds. And this empty terraformed valley right here is the perfect footprint. Thank you so much for watching this journey. Let me know what your favorite biome was in the comments below, and I'll see you in the valley next time.